Yo, I just feel like a lot of people just don't really understand Cardi's wave necessarily. I do remember Aiden Ross at one point when he was streaming a whole lot of Red. He just didn't really understand it. Like when I first heard that project, I was like, "Yo, this project for sure is it." You know what I mean? Like it was super experimental, but overall, I think it was a pretty good project. Like the first listen through, and it ended up being my album of the year of 2020 and 2021, and obviously 2021. He pretty much was born, and Up to Me was a crazy good project. But I just kind of wanted to just kind of mention Kai just kind of gives his honest opinion about Playboi Carti, and it's a pretty factual one. If I do say so myself, it's pretty factual. So I just kind of wanted to touch on it a little bit, if you know what I mean.
If this is my opinion, in my opinion, I think that Cardi's talented. Okay, to the average listener of music, to like the niggas who's 30 plus, to the niggas who not really don't really know Cardi and shit like that, hits him for the first time, they're gonna think he's ass. They're gonna think he's ass. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, I was one of them. I was one of them. I thought Cardi was ass. I'm telling you. No, I thought he was ass too, gang. I'm telling you, I thought he was so ass. I'm like, this nigga's so ass. He can't do shit. Why do niggas bump this, bro? Old Cardi was OD. But look, chat, you gotta listen to what he was saying, bro. I might get shit for this, but like, Cardi be saying shit that you wouldn't even be able to think of like saying. It sound like bullshit because it's not like, whoa. I think if this is my
It's straight up just his cadence, and I don't think anybody that really understands Cardi listens to Cardi for necessarily what he's saying. A big part of it has just always been the instrumental and the beat, just the way that he really fits in the pocket towards it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Die for a Guy, he definitely kind of says some shit in there. But if you listen to a song like Metamorphosis or Slayer off of a whole lot of Red, you're not really listening for the lyrics. You're just listening for the vibe and the energy. And even the old Cardi shit, I just listened to Cardi just for the bounce, pause, you know what I mean? Like self-titled, Die Lit. Those are just some vibe shit. And a whole lot of Red just kind of became more rock star shit, you know what I mean? And a lot of the quote unquote old heads, people call me Unc and shit like that, but like, I'm kind of an old head too, but I've just never really looked at Cardi for the lyrics. I just looked for just the energy and the vibe that he gave. So people can appreciate very evolved instrumentals, and you're probably not gonna like Cardi's music whatsoever. And that's definitely okay. You know?
I think he's conquered the sound. I think he's conquered. No, y'all can see I'm chatting, but I think he's conquered like being able to see what sounds good and what doesn't sound good. Like once you're able to start figuring out what sound like, oh yeah, this is tough, or what doesn't, bro. Glazing, bro. Call it what you want. It's just an opinion, bro. I don't know, and I know y'all gonna be against it. I know 100% y'all gonna be against it, but why is he as big as he is right now? Because it's obviously gravitating towards a certain amount of people who's fucking with his song. You feel me? But it is what it is, though.
Yeah, it's definitely just the sound, like I was saying. Like sonically, it just sounds crazy. It just sounds so hard. You know what I mean? And yeah, if you just can't appreciate like a good instrumental, good trap beat that's a little bit evolved, then you're just not gonna really understand Cardi or really appreciate what he's really trying to do. And what he's really trying to do is just make vibe type music, something for the mosh pit, something to smoke to, something to pour a line on, double cup, you know what I mean? So you just have to really appreciate Cardi for what he comes with. You know what I mean? Don't be looking for some Kendrick Lamar bars or even Migos type trap music. You know what I mean?